Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shinta Brown, and today we're going to be talking about 4 airlines that I can't stand and I will not be giving my coins. So if you are new, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and join my family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for tuning in once again. Now let's get to my hate list. So we all know that I've traveled quite a bit and I've experienced things with different airlines and I never really discussed it. So this time I wanted to take my time out to really tell you why I don't like these airlines, what I've experienced, and why I would choose any other airline before riding with them. So here's number 1 on my hate list. Number 1 is Lufthansa. I cannot stand them. I am not the one to say everybody is racist or to promote this person is racist, or I don't have those thoughts because I try not to live in a world that makes me think or limits my mindset through certain things. But when I'm experiencing it, I know that I'm experiencing it and I'm going to speak up for myself, period. Okay. So whether I was in an economy, my first time was in economy, I didn't really feel like the customer service was on point and they really cared about me or cared about their customers in economy. So I was like, you know what? Next time I ride Lufthansa, I'm going to get business class. Maybe there will be a different interaction. Maybe the vibes will be different. So I spent an extra coin and I went into business class. Now, everything was nice. Everybody was friendly. I believe it was my birthday. So when I was getting checked in, they were really extra nice. So I started to change my mind about the airline, right? So then I get to my seat. I'm in like 1A. So that's like number 1. You're like on top of the list. So you get first dibs on things, right? But then I noticed that I was last on everything. And then when I was asked about what food option I wanted, I told them that I wanted salmon. And the lady heard me, wrote it down, and then gives everybody else their food and comes to me and tells me that, oh, the salmon is done. Goes to economy to get my food, something that was really gross and I didn't even want, and then brought it to me. But she brought it to me before even telling me like, hey, the salmon is done. These are your options. Would you like this? Yes or no? That's customer service, right? No, she went and brought me food from economy, brought it in front of me, told me that the salmon was done and this is what I was going to get. And I said, excuse me, I didn't ask for this. I told you that I wanted salmon. You repeated it back to me. So where from this? She said, no, you didn't. You must not have remembered what you said. And it was like a lot of back and forthness. And then had the nerve to go and bring somebody else. They stood there and they were laughing at me. And I was trying to understand, like, why are you laughing? Now, I didn't want to make a scene. I said that I was going to get on Twitter and then like write something up or report her. I remembered her name and everything. And I've kept this for like literally a year now. And I decided not to report it. I just decided that if I don't have to take Lufthansa, I'm not going to take them because they are not worth my coins. And I remember posting something on Instagram and saying that I would never be sharing my coins where I'm not wanted. And a lot of comments from you guys, a lot of comments. And they were even thanking me for even sharing that experience with them. I'm not going to continue to spend where I'm not wanted. And that's on period. Lufthansa, you have a lot of work to do, especially with your air hostess. You need to fix it. I hope you see this video. Thank you. Number 2. So number 2 for me is Ethiopian Airline. Ethiopian Airline, okay? As nice as you guys are trying to be, having a hotel next to the airport for transfers, which is really awesome. Cleanliness on the plane, customer service. I've done economy class with Air Ethiopian, and I've also done business class. And I'll say that, yes, It was nice. The customer service was on point. So I really don't have a problem with customer service, but what I do have a problem with is nonsense. I feel like either you're in economy dealing with nonsense or you are coming out of the airport and you're dealing with nonsense. There's always something. This time of my trip, we did business class. The air hostess was amazing. We had a good time. Everything was nice. And then I get out. We have cameras because, of course, I'm recording. I'm trying to shoot content and stuff. And mind you, I'm not going to Ethiopia. I am just transferring. And because I'm taking a transfer, I have to sleep a night in the hotel that they provided. So leaving out, they scan my bags, they see cameras, and they try to tell me that I cannot leave the airport with my cameras. I have to leave my cameras in the airport. I refuse to because my equipment costs a lot of money and I'm not going to leave it unattended. Meanwhile, while they were talking to me, trying to convince me to leave my cameras in the airport, there were people looking for their bags. They couldn't find their bags because they were demanded to leave their bags there. They didn't even know where they put their bag at. And you think I'm going to leave my cameras? Absolutely not. So I feel like every time I fly, there is something that has to happen. Something goes wrong. Something is either missing or just I'm not doing it. If I don't have to, I'm not doing it. And that's on period. Let's get to number 3. Number 3 is Spirit. I mean, if Spirit isn't on anybody's list, I'll be confused. Now, I don't think I've flown Spirit before. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember because I'm kind of confused if it was Spirit or Frontier. And Frontier is number 4 on this list, but let's go to number 3. I think I've flown Spirit before. I'm not sure. However, Instagram, TikTok is enough for me to know that I will not be flying Spirit. Okay? I don't need any drunkenness. I don't need any confusion. And I don't need the drama. I don't need the ghetto-ness. I don't need it. I'm sorry. You can miss me. If I don't need to fly Spirit, I'm not doing it. Period. Number 4, Frontier. Frontier is really good. However, I'm not down for paying for every little thing that is given to me. I'm sorry. If it's not in the price, it's not in the budget, don't add it later on. And then who do you think carries a little carry-on like that? That carry-on size that you guys give us to be able to even bring something that you still have to pay for inside the plane is not right. It's not fair. Frontier, stop playing, okay? And that is the end of my list. Tell me, what are your airlines and experiences that you've dealt with that make you not want to fly with them again? Down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful and if you enjoyed my rant. Love you. Bye.